Welcome to tonight's video on Unit 7, Part 5, talking about parts of similar triangles. All right, so if two triangles are similar, then the corresponding altitudes will also have the same proportional length as the sides. So basically, the scale factor of the triangles applies to the altitudes as well. That's what the first one says. The second one also talks about the angle bisectors, and the angle bisectors will also be proportional to the length of the sides. And last but not least, the medians will also be proportional. So for example, if the two triangles here are similar, and I know these are medians because they divide the opposite sides into equal parts. So basically here, the ratio of the medians, 8/12, should equal 5/x. All right, so then you cross multiply, you get 8x equals 60, and x equals 60/8, which reduces to 15/2. So that's the value of x, which is otherwise known as 7.5. All right, so the next one, these are altitudes, and the triangles are similar. So 9/6 is going to equal 21/x. So cross multiply. So 9x equals 21 times 6, or 126. Then you divide by 9, and you get x equals 14. All right, next page. The triangle angle bisector theorem. So an angle bisector in a triangle separates the opposite sides into two segments that are proportional to the lengths of the other two sides, meaning whatever the ratio of kj to jl, that is going to be the same ratio as km to lm. So for example here, whatever the ratio of 15/9, that is going to be the same as x/6. So then you just cross multiply. So 9x equals 90. So x equals 10. Same thing here, angle bisector. So we know that n/21, the ratio of n to 21, is going to be the same as the ratio of 5 to 7. So 7n is going to equal 105. Divide by 7, so you get n is equal to 15. Here, are the triangles similar? Explain. If they are, state the scale factor and find the value of a. Well, in this triangle here, the answer is yes, because of angle-angle similarity. Because notice you have these two angles are congruent, and then these ones are also congruent. So then the scale factor is going to equal, well, it's 15/6, so it's going to equal 5/2. And then to find a, you would go 5/2 equals a/2. So that means 2a is equal to 10, and a would be equal to 5. So for 54, are the triangles similar? And the triangles are similar. Find the value of n. Well, notice these are angle bisectors, so the ratio of the angle bisectors, 29/18, is the same as the ratio of the sides, 87/n. So 29n equals 87 times 18, which is 1,566, divided by 29, gives you n equals 54. Find the value of x here. Well, notice this is an angle bisector. So the ratio of the angle bisector sides, 8/x, is the same as 4/5. So 4x equals 40, so x equals 10. Here, 14 is to 18 as 7 is to x. So 14x equals 7 times 18. 7 times 18 here is 126 divided by 14. So 126 divided by 14 gives you x equals 9. Last one here, are the triangles similar? And the answer is yes, because of angle-angle similarity. Because notice you have the two angles of one triangle congruent to two angles of the other. So then, because of that, the corresponding medians will be the same, but the scale factor, so the medians will have the same rate, so it's 2 to 5. So then the scale factor of 2 to 5 is going to equal 4x minus 8 over 4. So cross multiply to get 8 equals 5 times 4x minus 8. Distribute. Add the 40, so you get 48 equals 20x. And then when you divide by 20, you get x equals 2.4. All right, so that concludes our video for this evening. Stay tuned for part 7. There is no part 6, going right to part 7.